So IW offers both investment and services that can help a company scale from whether they're at a pre-seed stage or trying to move into greater growth and scalability. And we do that by really trying to understand at what stage the company is, what their challenges are, and then surrounding them with the kind of resources that can help them get to that next stage.
Ultimately, IW is there to help with understanding how to fundraise for founders and what they need to do to grow their business.
IW's pre-seed investment is so critical to founders, and I speak from personal experience with this. You know, when you're just starting out a company, it's so hard to find those first investment dollars before you've really proven out your ideas and have a lot of success. And so those initial dollars that InnovationWorks provides helps that founder build their first prototype, secure their first customer, start to build out their team and business model, and really de-risks the business to the point to where they can find that next class of investor.
Realistically, you know, we had very early stage funding through the universities, through friends and family, and then we had IW, and then we had later stage funding. And there wasn't a bridge between those two stages otherwise. You know, I mean, you need that funding, you need that mentorship, you need that support to take what is something coming out of a university lab and be able to prove to, you know, venture groups, et cetera, that this is something that's going to be a successful product and a successful company. You need the space, you need the time, you need the funding to do that. It's a critical gap that IW serves.
From our nationally ranked accelerator programs to our robust seed investment program, we shepherd these companies very early in the life cycle, where essentially private sector investors feel that they are getting a de-risked opportunity after these companies have gone through the IW program. With our Alpha Lab mentor network, we have hundreds of mentors. A lot of them are in Pittsburgh, but in other areas too, that really understand the key needs of the business, sort of being entrepreneurs and former founders that were in their position before, being specifically focused on critical key areas for startups. Maybe they're investors, but our mentor network is very active in working with our companies.
One thing with InnovationWorks is that firstly, they have been early investors. We wouldn't be here without their support and help in the early days. The second thing is they've created such a strong ecosystem in Pittsburgh that even today, if I go back and ask for help, everyone is willing to help. You know, it's almost like a family and an ecosystem that they've created. So even though it's been a couple of years since I've finished the accelerator program, the relationship doesn't end there. It's been ongoing and been more deeper and better along the way.
We support founders by actually learning where they are. We want to hear about what type of culture they want to create. We want to know what they are lacking, and then we meet their needs where they are.
InnovationWorks is unique because we take such a hands-on approach with the founders of the startup. They are able to really get a full breadth of experience with our leadership and guidance, and gain so much knowledge from our great staff and team. As part of the business development team, I'm able to assist in our grant writing strategy, presenting all the great opportunities and programs that we have to offer to different funders in the community, both on the state, local, and national level. What I hope to do personally is make sure that we are reaching as many different voices and supporting as many unique entrepreneurs.
At IW, one of our core values is the focus on the entrepreneur and the founders. And that's an important thing that we look for with anyone that joins our team. In fact, many of our recent hires have come from the startup background, having been founders or being part of the growth and exit of high growth startups here in the area. And just as importantly, we make sure everyone on the team has that empathy for the founders and what they're going through. So we really, in all of our interactions, whether it's our investment decisions, our investment process, and working with them, really looking to align as much as we can with the companies and the founders.
I find that it's so easy to show up for work at InnovationWorks. When you think about who we're serving, it's really entrepreneurs that want to change the world and make it a better place with their ideas.
So I think I have one of the best jobs in the whole region for two reasons. IW has an amazing group of people, extremely intelligent, very, very kind, and very caring, truly caring for all of the stakeholders in the region, our universities, our startup founders, our investors. And the second reason, and the most fun reason to me, is that I'm extremely competitive and I want our companies to win. And I am just thrilled to work with our founders and our startups here. They have terrific energy, they're very dedicated, and we're here to support them every step of the way.